Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kensthetic with the Kensthetics, and in today's video I wanted to share my wash day as well as some tips on styling my hair for how I get a perfect pop and twist out. So if you guys are interested in seeing, then go ahead and keep on watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment down below. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is wash my hair, and lately I've been loving to shampoo my hair in half. So what I do is I just part my hair down the middle and clip up one side and work with one side at a time. Before I apply my shampoo, I love to hydrate my hair with water because that is our hair's favorite humectant. Then I went in with Shea Moisture's Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine shampoo. Y'all, this shampoo did such a good job meeting both of my requirements for a shampoo, which is that it moisturizes my hair and does not strip my hair of the natural goods. It did exactly that. It gave my hair a nice deep clean, which I actually needed at the time. So I'm here for the shampoo. I've been picking the shampoo up a lot lately, so the girls might have a new fave, okay? And I never tried this shampoo before from this line. I was honestly impressed, but after I shampooed, I went ahead and detangled and then went ahead and rinsed that shampoo out. And this is how my hair is looking. What's wash day without a karaoke in the shower? But then I followed up with the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine conditioner. This is the conditioner that complements the shampoo, and I'm a firm believer that brands formulate their products to work together. So I was like, since I'm using this shampoo, let me just go ahead and use the conditioner. This conditioner, y'all, it has so much slip. I was honestly impressed. As I was applying it to my hair was just popping. Like, it was just snapping right up. The curls were curling and all of that, and I absolutely loved it. I did have to apply a lot of this conditioner to my hair. One, my hair is super thick now, as you guys can see, and two, I wanted to make sure that my head was fully covered, that the product was evenly distributed throughout my hair so that all of my hair could get the goods. But this conditioner, really loved it. It gave my hair good moisture. It gave my hair good shine. The curls were popping. The bounce was there. All of that. So I was there for it. But real quick, let's address how much my hair has grown. This was crazy to me. When I was editing, I'm like, whose inches is these? And I'm like, haha, that's mine. But if you guys didn't see my video about how I grew my hair within a year, I will link that up above so you guys can check it out. But the tips that I shared in that video have really been helping me secure these inches throughout 2021. So make sure y'all check that video out and you guys follow those steps as well. But after I rinsed the conditioner out, I followed up with Shea Moisture's Manuka Honey and Yogurt Hydrate and Repair Protein Powder Treatment. This is, to date, my favorite protein treatment for my hair. I apply this to my hair at least once a month, and it does what the girls needed to do, okay? You should not be using protein in your hair often. I did a video discussing this. I'll go ahead and link that up above. But I use this conditioner, this deep conditioner, in my hair once a month, and it does a great job strengthening my hair without making it like too hard and too crunchy or any of that. So what I do is I apply it to my hair and I let it sit for about 10 minutes before rinsing it out, just so that my hair can go ahead and get all of the benefits of what it gotta do, so we could do what it gotta do. But after 10 minutes, I came back to rinse that deep conditioner out of my hair. And as you guys can see, my hair was like nice and voluminous. It wasn't weighed down. It wasn't crunchy or any of that, which is why I absolutely love this Shea Moisture Protein Deep Conditioner. But I did want to share my wash day in this video because a part of getting a pop and twist out is making sure that you have a pop and wash day. You cannot have a trash wash day and expect a pop and twist out. It just doesn't add up, okay? The math is not mathing. So make sure that before you do your twist out, you give your hair a nice moisturized, deep clean and condition so that your hair is nice and prepped to get that pop and twist out, okay? So after I went ahead and rinsed that deep conditioner out of my hair, I stepped out of the shower and allowed my hair to air dry, and I went in with Shea Moisture's Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Smoothie. Like, this is a throwback for the girls. I've been using this in my hair since my hair was transitioning from being terribly heat damaged, which I'm going to address in an upcoming video. But the first thing that I did is I went ahead and separated my hair into quads. As I mentioned, we are going to do a twist out, a poppin' twist out. I had to emphasize that. But I like to separate my hair into quads because it just makes it easier to separate my hair and work with my hair. And then within each quad, I separate each quad into like 3 rows, just so you guys can have that for reference. And I go in, and the first tip that I have is to make sure that you detangle your hair. For this section, I did it off camera, but the first step, which you guys are gonna see me do as we go forward with doing this twist out, is detangling the hair. And to detangle, I like to use my Pattern Beauty brush. I will have everything in this video linked down below for your reference, but that's the first tip. Make sure you detangle your hair. You cannot get a pop and twist out if your hair is tangled. The second tip is to make sure that you evenly distribute product in your hair. You want to make sure that you are applying the product from root to ends. Don't just focus on the ends. You got to make sure that the roots is good too. So make sure you're evenly distributing the product throughout your hair, and you want to make sure that you don't put too much product because then that weighs your hair down. So what I like to do is add little by little because it's easier to add product to your hair versus trying to get that product off of your hair once you apply too much. So make sure you add the product to your hair little by little. If it's a new product that you're using, I definitely recommend to add the product in little by little. But since I'm used to this Shea Moisture Curl Smoothie, I already know how much my hair is gonna want, how much it's going to need, because this is one of my staple products when it comes to getting a pop and twist out. The third tip is to make sure that you're twisting your hair from the root to the ends. Okay, some people be starting midway. Like, we don't want none of that. We want to make sure that the hair is twisted from the root to the end of your hair. So you want to make sure that you grasp the root of your hair and you twist it all the way down. As you are twisting, you want to make sure that you twist tightly, that you twist securely, so that all of your hair is twisted. So you guys can see here that I'm making sure I secure my root. Secure. Is it really a video if the hood is not hidden? But make sure you secure that root and twist down. The next tip is to add product if needed while you are twisting your hair. So if I'm twisting and I feel like my hair is a little dry in certain areas, go back in and add a little bit of product. Also, as you are twisting, it's okay to detangle along the way. That's something I like to do, and I also find that detangling along the way allows my curls to pop more and just gives me more of a better twist out, if that makes sense. So now I just like to stop halfway, you know, brush the hair a little bit and then continue to twist. Even though I don't detect any tangles, it's just a good practice that I've been doing that has helped with my twist outs to make sure that they are nice and popping. And my last tip when it comes to achieving a pop and twist out, tip number 5, is to make sure that you coil the ends. Once you are done twisting, take the end of your twist, wrap it around your finger, and that's how you get those little coily coils at the end. I show y'all all the time that when the ends is coiled up, that's when you know that you're gonna have a pop and twist out. So make sure that at the end of each twist, you take your finger and you coil the ends. Some people's hair, and even my hair in some sections, it just coils up naturally, but make sure that you coil them ends. But this is what my hair looked like after I went ahead and twisted it up. And I went to bed and I just put this hair net on my head to allow my hair to dry in my sleep. I get this from my local beauty supply store. And now it's time to take the twist down. So here's some tips on how I take my twist down to make sure that my twist out is popping. So the first tip is to make sure that your hair is dry, to make sure your hair is 100% dry. So you guys saw that I slept with that net on my head. I like that net because it keeps, like, you know, my twists down so they're not, like, you know, in all different directions, crissing and crossing. And also it has the holes in the material so my hair is able to dry as I'm sleeping, because I'm always on the go. I don't have time to sit under a hood to dry all of the time. So this net allows me to just be on the go and my hair dry at the same time. So I highly recommend you guys pick this up from your local beauty supply store. I'll see if I can find a link for it on Amazon and leave that down below. But this hair net, game changer. Okay, my second tip when it comes to taking your twist down is I don't use any oils on my fingertips. I know that some people use oils on their fingertips to reduce the amount of frizz, but I just go in with my bare fingers, just air and vibes, and take my twist down. So that's the next tip that I have. I don't add oil. Oil breaks my skin out. There's so many different reasons why I don't use oil on my natural hair, but we'll talk about that in a separate video. My next tip when it comes to taking your twist down is to start at the ends and carefully unravel. You don't just want to be pulling and tugging and playing tug of war with your hair, because then your twist out is going to be looking like tug of war, okay? Take your time, unravel the twist, and that will give you the results that you want. And my last tip when it comes to taking twist downs is to separate your hair where it naturally separates. It's kind of hard to describe it and show it, but you learn it as you do more twist outs in your hair. So with everything else, practice makes perfect when it comes to twist outs as well. After I take my twist down, I like to turn my head upside down and shake my head to add more volume and just make sure that my hair is like nice and evenly spread. So that's a tip you guys can do too. I do this with twist outs as well as wash and goes. And I just go ahead and open my hair up with my hands a little bit more just to make sure that everything is laying how I want it to lay and it's slaying how I want it to slay, okay? So this is how my twist out came out. I was in love with the results. Shea Moisture never lets me down. I've been using Shea Moisture products for years, and no, this video is not sponsored. I just wanted to share these tips and these products with you guys. So if you guys want to get a perfect Poppin twist out too, y'all can use these products, y'all can use these tips, and you guys can get a Poppin twist out too. If you guys use these products or these tips, make sure you tag me on Instagram or YouTube at Kensthetic _ on Instagram, so I can see the Poppin twist outs that you guys achieve. As I mentioned, all of the items will be linked down below, so make sure you guys check the description box. And there's also a bundle of those coconut and hibiscus products that you can get for $30, so don't sleep. Make sure y'all click down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you learned anything. And until my next video, which will be on Wednesday, I'll see you guys later. Mwah. Love you guys so much.